So this is part 10.2 of semen retention in the alpha energy. What I was saying just in terms of my own, you know, desires and wants and needs at the end of the previous video is being able to dictate my own livelihood. You know, when you think about the essence of what it means to embody the alpha energy, you know, with semen retention and you really being initiated into self-governing. You know, it's an initiatory process, self-governing, being in alignment with who you are, you know, understanding who you are within the balance, what your own internal balance is, you know, where you align with nature, and understanding your truth and what your purpose is, you know, because engaging in excessive masturbation and things of the like that lower your frequency disconnect you from nature and keep you in a lower state of being. And so alpha energy, beyond the concept of the alpha male, which seems to be defined in more materialistic terms, energy goes beyond that. Energy goes beyond the physical plane. You know, the physical plane in essence manifests from the spiritual plane. So to be an alpha, you know, to be in that alpha state is to be the embodiment of your truth, to be in alignment with your soul, you know. So with semen retention and, you know, keeping your seed within you, that power, that force seeks to elevate the lower aspects of who you are into a more integrated state of being. So you will essentially become a much more evolved state of who you were previously. You know, for men shifting from that I don't want to say it, shifting from a man child into a man, you know, a fully embodied man, you know. And you could tell someone in that alpha state by their energy, by the way that they carry themselves, you know, in the way that they speak their truth. And it's a certain fearlessness that comes with that, and a way of being that it's not a facade, like you will feel it, you know, because, you know, guys who speak on semen retention, some of them get caught up in trying to minimize or speak down on the next man who's spreading knowledge by claiming that, oh, well, nobody's speaking it like me, or nobody's as real as me. But that's not for you to say, especially when you've got 10, 15, 20 people saying the same thing, when you just need to put your information out. You know, you just need to speak for yourself. Because if a man is really speaking and embodying it, people gonna feel it regardless of what you say. You know what I'm saying? And you should just be putting out the truth and not trying to make yourself seem more legitimate than others, because people will come towards it because they resonate with it on a spiritual level. You know? So semen retention in the alpha energy is you becoming more in tune with your masculinity, you regulating your masculinity, and you know, governing yourself and truly embodying who you are at the essence, at the core of your being, from your heart space, you know, and going out into the world and being a positive influence, you know, and not just, it's above and beyond that peace, love, and light mentality of what they deem as the new age. But it's more of, you know, challenging the matrix of energies around you that are just low frequency. You being able to move through them and navigate through them in a way that is of higher consciousness, you know. So semen retention in the alpha energy, it's much deeper than what people realize, you know. You should strive to be the highest form of yourself. And don't let anybody disrespect who you are. You know, especially people that don't know enough about you to make any claims. You know what I'm saying? They have had conversations with you and sat down and had a dialogue as to what's going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? Why you make the decisions that you make, where you're from. You know, and people take one thing and then run with it as if they have all the information when they don't. You know what I'm saying? So that alpha energy goes beyond what a lot of people speak on in terms of what it means to be an alpha. You shouldn't be trying to be an alpha. You should just be trying to be in tune with yourself and exceed your own limitations and the limitations that society has placed on you. You know what I'm saying? Especially like if you were black or brown or indigenous man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I wanted to state in this video. Self-government. You know, the alpha energy. And not being dictated by your sexual desires, and because you have no control over them, other people are able to manipulate you and have control over you. You know what I'm saying? They're able to have control over you and manipulate you and siphon your energy and keep you a slave because you don't know who you are. To excessively be masturbating and wasting your life force is indicative of you not knowing who you are. You're not knowing where you're from, and you valuing something outside of yourself more than you value yourself.